William Ray Guy, born December 22, 1949, is a former American football punter for the Oakland/Los Angeles Raiders of the National Football League (NFL). Guy was a unanimous All-American selection in 1972 as a senior at the University of Southern Mississippi, and was the first pure punter ever to be drafted in the first round of the NFL Draft, when the Oakland Raiders selected him with the 23rd overall pick in 1973. Guy was elected to the College Football Hall of Fame in 2014 and the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2014. A six-time NFL All-Pro, Guy is widely considered to be the greatest punter of all time. With his induction to the Hall of Fame on August 2, 2014, he became only the second pure kicker after Jan Stenerud and the first pure punter so honored. College career: he was both a punter and a place kicker at Southern Mississippi, once kicking a then-record 61-yard field goal in a snowstorm during a game in Utah. In 1972, he kicked a 93-yard punt in a game against the University of Mississippi. After his senior season at Southern Miss, Guy was named Most Valuable Player of the 1973 Chicago College All-Star Game, in which an all-star team of college seniors played the current Super Bowl champion. He was also a starting safety at Southern Miss. During his senior season, he intercepted a USM record 8 passes, and was named an All-American defensive back. Professional career: Guy was the first punter ever to be selected in the first round in the NFL Draft, in 1973. Ray Guy was selected to 7 Pro Bowl teams, and in 1994, he was named the punter on the National Football League's 75th anniversary team. His trademark was kicking punts that stayed in the air for so long that by the time the punt returner was able to field it, the Raiders' coverage unit had the field covered so well that a return was not possible. Guy's punts often left opposing offenses pinned in their own end of the field. The statistic for hang time was instituted in the NFL during his career, reportedly because of him. Joe Horrigan, the historian of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, once said he's the first punter you could look at and say he won games. In Super Bowl XVIII, Guy punted 7 times for 299 yards, 42.7 average, with 244 net yards, 34.8 average, and planted 5 of his 7 punts inside the 20. Due in part to his effective punting, Oakland easily won the game, 38-9. Guy also played quarterback in his early years. For much of his career he was the Raiders' emergency quarterback, replacing kicker quarterback George Blanda in this position. During the early part of Guy's career, he would occasionally do kickoffs for the Raiders because the aging Blanda no longer had great range. At the 1976 Pro Bowl, Guy became the first punter to hit the Louisiana Superdome video screen. Officials raised the screen from 90 feet to 200 feet. The NFC team pulled the ball and had it tested for helium. It was filled with regular air. Citation needed. In his 13-year career, Guy played in 207 consecutive games, punted 1,049 times for 44,493 yards, averaging 42.4 yards per punt, with a 33.8 net yards average. Had 210 punts inside the 20-yard line, not counting his first 3 seasons, when the NFL did not keep track of this stat, with just 128 touchbacks. Led the NFL in punting 3 times. Had a streak of 619 consecutive punts before having 1 blocked. Has a record of 111 career punts in postseason games. Had 5 punts of over 60 yards during the 1981 season. Hall of Fame: Guy was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame as part of the class of 2014 on August 2, 2014. For many years before his induction in 2014, he was considered one of the most worthy players who had not yet been selected for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. In 1994, he was the first pure punter to be nominated for enshrinement. In his enshrinement speech, he proudly proclaimed, "Now the Hall of Fame has a complete team." Guy has been inducted into both the Mississippi and Georgia Sports Halls of Fame, the National High School Sports Hall of Fame, and the College Football Hall of Fame. On April 21, 2008, Guy was inducted into the Bay Area Sports Hall of Fame. Ray Guy Award. In 2000, the Greater Augusta Sports Council instituted the Ray Guy Award, to be awarded to the nation's best collegiate punter. Since many collegiate punters nominated for the Ray Guy Award are either former students or work at his kicking camps, Guy himself does not participate in the voting process to avoid accusations of favoritism. Pro kicking camps. In 2005, Guy helped organize and participated in 2-day kicking camps, held throughout the United States, for high school punters, place kickers, and long snappers. In 2007, the camp was once again held on the campus of Colorado College. He has help from son Ryan Guy. Personal life. Guy was married to Beverly Guy. The couple has 2 children, Ryan and Amber. On August 14, 2011, Guy filed for bankruptcy and was forced to put up his Super Bowl rings for auction. The auction of the rings brought in $96,216, slightly higher than the upper estimate of $90K.